Here with me, Paul Johnson, Elites Director.
Hi, I'm Paul Johnson, co-director of Jack Wilshere's NCF Elites Football Academy. This guy here is Nick Cook, my long-term friend and business partner. Between us, we've attracted some of the best young footballers from across London and the South East. And to help them realise every ounce of their potential, we've built around them a team of talented, hungry and ambitious coaches. All pulling in the same direction, all completely committed to the cause. But don't let the garden party and the civilised team meetings fool you. These guys are competitive. You don't grow from one centre and 3 coaches to 6 centres and 15 coaches without constantly pushing to be the best. Jack Wilshere has joined the team, pushing expectations even higher.
The coaches have come on so far. We've got great coaches here.
Yeah, I was just saying to Paddy about the progress they've already made. These kids have got that opportunity now.
And make no mistake, every coach wants to be the top dog.
But I don't want any cracks to be shown.
The coach every player wants to play for.
Hey, I didn't hear you. Are we up for this?
Yeah! But I believe in every single one of you. That was superb.
Nick wants to find out who that coach is.
Come up for no fight. This is where me and my brother had a fight.
So I told them it's about time they put their money where their mouth is.
This is where one of my closest mates died.
You go out there, you wear that badge with pride, okay?
Welcome to ElitesTV, the Coaches Cup.
0-0, boys!
A knockout tournament, coach against coach, with the winning coach taking on Jack Wilshere in a showpiece final. We've lit the touch paper, now we're sitting back and asking,
How much do you want it?
This week's episode sees Kevin, the urban rookie, take on Anthony Wakanda Murray in our 4th and last quarter final. See you pitch side.
Welcome to the home of football, the College of North East London, on a wet, windy, dare I say, miserable night. I think tonight's going to be a little test, a test of character. Who can perform in front of the cameras, maybe when others shrink in these conditions. We've got Anthony Wakanda Murray versus the urban rookie, Kevin. This is an interesting one insofar as both fairly new coaches to NCF Elites. I think it's going to be a tactical battle tonight, and I think, again, maybe the odd goal's going to decide it, but we'll be able to tell you a little bit more at the end of tonight's fixture. As the rain pours down here in Enfield, the players start arriving. Now, your joint top goal scorer in Elites TV.
Hands to play!
Oh,
Yeah!
Yo, what a goal!
Good lads! Yes!
What's the experience been like for you playing in front of the cameras?
It's very professional. It's filmed very well and everything, and it's a great experience for players looking to develop and maybe even going in front of national television when they get older.
Well, wishing you the very best of luck tonight, Billy. Good luck. So let's take a look at the urban rookie's bio. He's played for St Margaret's-Bury and Spurs Foundation. He's also coached at Spurs Foundation and has been with NCF Elites for about 6 months now. So let's have a look at the Greens lineup for tonight. Michael starts off in goal, making his debut for ElitesTV. A back 2 of Taylor and Matthew. Midfield of Jakey and Chris, 2 very technical players in there. Can they dictate the pace of the game? And the effervescent Troy up front, also wearing the captain's armband. On the subs bench for the Greens is Louis and Lara. Inside the green changing room, Kevin sets out his plans for tonight's match.
We've got a big game today, okay? So we're just going to start off with the starting lineup. First of all, it's going to be Michael in goal. I'm going to have Taylor and Matthew as my 2 CBs. My 2 centre mids is going to be Chris and Jakey. And up top, I'm going to have Troy, which is going to be our captain, Matthew. Your job today is to deal with JJ. Big, strong striker for the other team. That's your problem. That's who you deal with, and that's who you care about today. In our half, just calm, collected, keep the ball. When we push up into their half, as much shots as possible. In terms of set pieces, what I want is 2 players to run in as a decoy to help drag in these defenders and create space in the middle here. That's simple, and that's all I want from you guys today. Work hard off the ball. If you lose it, I don't want no moaning. I want you to win it back straight away. Okay? Everyone understand that? Yeah. Hands in, hands in. Do we all want to win?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You say it. Do you all want to win?
Yes!
Elites on 3. 3, 2, 1.
Elites!
Let's go.
Firstly, The Urban Rookie. Where does this name come from?
It was just something that was brewing, because I guess from where I grew up and stuff, I guess it's considered urban. I'm a rookie, so yeah, just basic name, but it fits.
You're facing Anthony tonight. What do you know of him as a coach, and what are you expecting with regards to his tactics?
Tactic-wise, I don't know what to expect from him, but I've heard that he's a very experienced coach and very elegant in his mannerisms and the way he speaks. So I'm still just going to give it 110% regardless.
This tournament, the Coaches' Cup, is about motivation, because some of the players that will be playing in your team tonight will be the first time you met them. Is there anything that you've got up your sleeve with regards to motivation?
Yeah, I guess I'm a very passionate person regardless, so I love winning. So hopefully I bring that energy out.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that your passion is going to win through tonight and you're going to be the victorious manager. But we'll find out at the end. Good luck. So news coming through that Anthony Wakanda is stuck on the train system tonight and is struggling to get to Connell. Fortunate enough that we have Elites director Paul Johnson, who will have to take the reins tonight. To be fair, whether he likes it or not, the match has to go ahead. So Paul Johnson will now be managing one of tonight's teams for the fourth quarter final. So you lot just listening in. At the moment, we've got no Anthony here, so he's stuck on a train. The train's not moving. Delighted to say, in his place, we have Elites director Paul Johnson, who is suffering a little bit today. Okay, so be kind, be gentle with him. He will be managing you tonight. Okay, JJ, George, Billy, Cavell, Fareed.
Versatile, is that right?
And you know the girls just put them anywhere and they'll perform. So enjoy it tonight. Good luck, Jono. Good luck, mate.
What is it, 6 o'clock? We're going to do. We're going to go all out to win this. Okay? I'm not going to be beat by that pup out there. I'm in the deep end. So, Cavell, what we're going to do? Obviously, just been given the great opportunity of looking after you all tonight. So, I know where some of you play. You're going to have to bear with me. I know Nick's just had a little word with you. So we'll go out and have a warm up and let me have a little chat and see what we're going to do. So as much help as you can give me information wise, I'd appreciate it. I'll try and help you as best I can. And let's go out and enjoy ourselves and get through, and then you can go on and win it. Is that all right? Yeah. Okay, all the best to you. Okay.
Keep the ball moving, keep yourself warm a second.
Nice and dynamic, come on from the off. Good.
What's going through your head just before kick-off?
Just focus on winning. We've been given instructions by the manager. Take as many shots as possible. Keep the ball in our half. Attack in their half. Players are on the same page as everyone. So, yeah, it's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well done, well done.
Delighted to say I've now been joined in the tunnel by substitute manager for tonight's episode, Elites director Paul Johnson.
11.
Okay, so obviously you've not had a long time to kind of think about tactics.
Yeah.
So is this purely going to be based upon motivation tonight rather than team tactics?
Well, I've had 30 seconds team talk and 30 seconds jumped in at the deep end, so I think it will be just a case of intuition, experience, trying to get to know the players very quickly in the warm-up and then deciding what we're going to do, who's going to play where. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to give everything I've got to get these boys and girls through, and we'll give it our best shot.
Well, great stuff, Paul. We look forward to speaking to you after the game.
Cheers,
Cheers, mate. Paul made his football debut in 1913, just before the outbreak of World War I, saying that he arrived to his first match on horseback. Paul then enjoyed an illustrious 30-year career with Arsenal as part of their first team coaching setup under the likes of George Graham and Arsene Wenger, and we are delighted to have Paul Johnson taking up the reins in place of Anthony Wakanda, who's still stuck on the Holloway Road. So let's take a look at Jono's lineup for tonight. Courtney in goal, back two of George and Fareed. Ali controlling things in the centre of midfield and also wearing the captain's armband. Dynamic pairing up front as well of Billy and JJ. Substitutes are Cavell, Casey and Matthew. Now this green kit got a hammering by Tony Foskett in the first reaction video. So a question to our viewers, what's the nicer kit? The green or the Inter Milan blue and black stripes? Massive thank you as well to our sponsors on this green kit, Luke at LC Wealth Management.
We do, come on!
Feeling for the camera crew tonight. This is real tough conditions to get set up in this driving rain and howling wind. For the Greens, Troy, Matthew, Michael, Chris, Taylor, Lara, Louis and Jakey. For the Blues, Ali, Courtney, Billy, JJ, Cavell, Casey, Jules, Fareed and Matthew. Now we're moments away from kick-off, so the last bit of motivation for these players.
All I care about right now is how hard we work. Yeah? Remember, there's two sides to the pitch. When we're on our side of the pitch, what do? Keep the ball. We're keeping the ball. Collected, calm and composed. When we're on their side of the pitch, what do I want? I just want shots. That's all I want to see, yeah? Okay, what we doing?
Guys, we're working hard.
Yes.
We're working harder than them at all times, 100% or nothing.
Always support each other, guys. You don't can win this.
So much
Encouragement.
communication on the pitch. Don't be quiet.
Give everyone 110%. We've got to work if we want to win this game, boys. 100%.
Let's make sure everyone here hears us, yeah? Elites on 3, yeah? 3, 2, 1. Elites! Let's go!
We want to work hard, boys. We want to work hard.
Come on, 2, 3.
Elites!
Come on, let's go!
Come on, let's
Right. Ali, heads or tails?
So fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight, it's fourth quarter final time. Greens kicking left to right.
Blue and white,
Ball's
Troy.
laid back into Matthew, takes a touch, Billy nicks it off him. It's 1-0, 5 seconds into the game. Greens go 1-0 down, Billy gets on the score sheet again. So a real sloppy start from the Greens here. Troy lays the ball back into Matthew. It's a little bit of indecision. Billy always sniffing around for a chance, just nicks it out of his feet. Billy puts it in the bottom left-hand corner, 1-0.
Billy already. What's that, the Corona celebration? Jonah, what did you say to them? Nice. Easy!
Good pressure from the Greens here, trying to squeeze from the front. Courtney, a poor clearance, drops to Chris.
Get in goal! Get in goal!
Chris smashes it into the next postcode.
That's 6 quid! I'll have it!
New balls, please.
Well done! Play for 8! Or play! Done, George! Yes, JJ! Yes, JJ! Stay on him, Matthew, stay on him, well done! Get him under pressure! Passing, Ali, remember what we said, good boy! Wide for 8! Ali, stay! Ali, stay! Well done, Jakey!
Travel, travel, travel. Travel, go for it. Shit.
Go on, Ali! Go on, Ali!
Nice bit of football here by the Blues, building up from the back.
Sorry.
Ball's played out wide to Ali. Ali 1-on-1 beats his man. Referee calls it back, free kick.
Guys, let's calm down now, let's calm down!
Ali steps up for the free kick.
Think about it.
Doesn't really come to a lot.
Regroup, come on, come on!
Oh, what a strike.
That's right, Trey! More of that! More of it! Now help him! Good! Yes, JJ!
He's going to shoot. Win the ball.
That's what I want to see! He's unmarked!
A great throw on here. Sends Taylor on his way. Great strike across the keeper.
Unlucky, Chris!
Unfortunate there.
So Wakanda Johnson, you took an early lead about 10 seconds into it. Was that down to tactics? Was you come out, press high?
Oh, absolutely. I said to them from the off, go for the juggler. They went for it. That's it. We'll sit back there, cruising.
Miles straight. So you're going to sit back behind the ball now and keep park the bus?
I'm going to play a 1-5. That's it now. I'm not doing no more.
Well done!
Kev? Watch it, watch it.
Come over.
Win it! Hold on! Good girl!
Hang on. Still got it, well done you.
Young George has been instrumental in this start. Good ball out to Ali. Ali, great little back heel. Back inside. Confident from the Blues.
Get hold of it, come on!
Play, JJ! Play, JJ! Unlucky!
Okay, so Kevin conceded in the first 15 seconds. Did that mean your tactics went out the window?
No, he got lucky. You're going to keep the same tactics. I'm sure we'll still win this.
You've already created a few opportunities, maybe a little bit better finishing, and then you could be level or possibly in front.
We should be in front. We've had about 5 chances. He said we had 1, which was the goal.
Ball's played into Matthew, receives it, gets his head again. JJ all over him like a rash, and should be 2-0. Hit the post.
Stand up. Hey, turn!
JJ spins, strikes with his left foot, hits the bar, maybe the merest of fingertip touches from the keeper Michael. Lovely little cushion flick from Troy. JQ strikes left foot. He's got to test the keeper there.
Do it early! Ali, come out now! Ali! Come on, yeah! Boys, that's it! Keep it up! Think about it! Give us some options! No shots! Remember what we spoke?
Great little reverse ball from Jakey here, but Chris has got to be on the half turn. He would then be able to get that shot off, possibly bring the Greens back into it. Great play from Jake.
Get the ball on the floor. Go. Get on him. That's it. Go on, son. Go on, Billy. Lovely, good.
Nice build up from the Greens here. Great switch by Chris.
Great knock.
Ball's laid into Troy.
It.
Troy bundles his way past three. 1-on-1. Oh, expecting Troy to maybe hit the target there.
Good football, Greens. Chris, great knock there.
Be careful there. Go on, give him a problem. Jakey, a little jog though, Ali.
Great combination here between Troy and Jakey. Great backheel. Jakey puts Troy through again. Troy knows he's got to do better than that.
I'll tell you what, I like this Jakey.
Get up! Get up!
Well, for me, this is the best move of the first half. A lovely little give and go between Jakey and Troy. Jakey, little back heel just to open up the opportunity for Troy. Troy doesn't really connect. Courtney saves. There's a scramble. Jakey has another go. The ball bounces back out. Taylor picks it up, has a strike. Courtney again flaps a little bit. Really brave in the rebound, and then an open goal for Troy. Normally bread and butter for him, but he puts it wide.
Bill, take the ball on. You're not going to score against him from there. Okay, well played. That's better, Ali.
A change coming up for the Blues. Casey just getting her last minute instructions from Paul before she enters the fray.
Don't forget, there's no offsides. Cause as many problems as you want. Wherever you go, they've got to follow. They can't leave it because you'll end up scoring, okay?
Lara getting ready to come on for the Greens to make her debut in the Coaches' Cup.
I'm going to put you up top of Troy, okay? Just tell Troy to sit back a bit more and you be a prime striker.
On this one.
Ref, sub, Billy. 2 seconds. Off you go, go on. Well done, son. Well done. That's hard work for you. Have a breather, get some water in you.
Jakey, have a rest. Go on, my said, yeah? Try Troy. Being well, can you rest it for a bit, okay?
We need some movement up top. Don't lose it there, Ali. Don't lose it there, son. Ali.
Good hold up play from Casey here. Just protecting the ball, just waiting for the option. Cushions it off, and we play again.
Casey. Drive, Ali. Drive. Yes, we're in play. Unlucky. Come on. Go on, Case.
That's right, mate. Let's keep the ball. Let's not force it.
Dunkerville.
Troy in possession. Is he going to lay it off? Little Cruyff turn opens up the space, shoots. Great save again from Courtney. This has been a duel of the first half, and at the moment, Courtney's coming out on top.
Well done again. Hey, Troy, good football there, unlucky.
Well done, Cole.
Troy, you've got to punish it.
Ali, have a look up top. There you go.
Go on, give him a problem.
Too long? Yeah.
Are you unlucky? Don't mind that. That's right, Trent. Well done. Well done. Come to me.
So that's it, half time, 1-0 to the Blues. Plenty of opportunities, and possibly Kevin, the urban rookie Greens team, maybe having a few more chances than the Blues. Real feature of the half was the duel between Troy for the Greens up top and Courtney. Really impressive performance for me was little Jakey for the Greens, industrious in midfield. I don't know, I just feel like the Greens have had their opportunity. I can see the Blues, maybe physical dominance, just taking them forward a little bit more in this second half, but let's see.
Do it a little bit quicker. If them fullbacks are on, let's use that quick. Let's get the ball up top.
I'm gonna be honest. Keeper's on fire right now. She's eventually gonna get tired. A mistake will come. So just keep on getting at her, getting shots off.
Ali, plenty of work rate. It's all right, you're going that way. When we lose it, I'm looking, I'm going, there's a great big hole. They're having shot after shot after shot.
Press a bit more, okay? I still want our centre backs to sit back a bit more. Just keep that depth as an option if there's no shot on, so that we can play it back with you guys, and you guys may be able to drive it in.
Let's go straight from the off. Come on, don't let us down.
Right, boys.
Come on, 3, 2, 1.
Elites!
It's 1, 2, 3. Elites! Come on, let's go.
So as the rain still hammers it down here in Enfield, we get ready to kick off for the second half.
Relax. Yes, we're in, Bill. Relax. Goals. Okay, finish.
Ali gets a shot off, but great defending from Matthew to prevent Greens going 2-0 down.
Didn't they? Should have gone fast.
Strikers, this is you! Strikers, this is you!
Well done, Courtney. That's better.
Go on, Laura!
Relax, Cavell. Pass it, turn, Billy. Yep, we're in. Don't lose it, Case.
Oh, nice, Laura. Well done, Laura.
Just drop. Look.
Jack, this is you now. This is you.
Yes, well done. Love that, Blue.
Keep battling, Jakey. Keep it.
Great
Don't
play
lose
here
it.
from
You've done all
Ali.
the hard stuff.
Beats his man, drives into the space.
Relax,
Nice
relax,
ball into Billy.
relax,
Billy,
Billy.
first time, hits the bar.
Ay.
Corner for the Blues to be taken by Ali. Sally plays it in, cushioned off by Billy. First time strike, Ali. 2-0 Blues. Well worked.
Yes. Well done, Ali.
This looks like this corner's straight off the training ground. Ali waits for Billy's movement to the front post, plays it in, lovely little set. Ali strikes first time, not really leaving the keeper a lot of chance there.
No, wait a sec. Up you come, son. Come on. Well done.
Is that 1-1 or 2-0? 2-0.
There's the mistake.
Stop that shot.
Well played again, Lara. Just come on, done everything nice and simple, but with real quality.
So Troy, just gone 2-0 down. You've been known for your one-on-one situations. You've not had many of those tonight. So how are you going to try and get yourself a little bit further close to goal?
Hopefully I can draw the defenders in and I can come out on the wing maybe to get the ball. It's just all about running off the ball, so like creating the chances, making the gaps, and yeah, hopefully I get a chance.
Think about it, Ali. Yes.
Get on him.
Far post,
Ball goes
JJ.
back to JJ. Troy closes him down. JJ tries to manoeuvre, gets a shot off. It's in.
Yes.
3-0.
Okay. Cavell, have a swap, please. Well played, son. Well played. I like that. Come on, let's keep going. Come on.
Well, this will be interesting to see what happened here. The ball goes back to JJ. Troy gets out to him, closes him down. JJ just manoeuvres, creates a yard, takes a strike, and it comes off Matthew. Back into the keeper, Michael. Rebounds off his chest, and it's in the back of the net. 3-0 and potentially game over.
Nobody free. Come on, let's keep going. Come on. Ali, keep them going. Tight, good boy.
Free kick to the Greens. The duel between Big Matthew and JJ continues. Ref shows a yellow card to JJ. JJ just letting Matthew know we may be 3-0 up, but I'm still up for a battle.
Get it on the floor. Get on it. Stop that shot. You're in. You're 3v1 now. Well on. Go on then, JJ. Head up, JJ. Relax on the ball, come on.
Ball's laid back into Taylor. He doesn't look comfortable, tries to play it out, goes to Ali. Ali gets out his feet, drags it, but bottom corner. 4-0. Well, this is a scruffy goal all round here, but the Blues won't mind. Ball's played back into Taylor's feet. First touch lets him down. Ali always there sniffing around, receives it and then just drives it low past the keeper into the bottom left-hand corner. Blues running away with this now, 4-0.
Trey, keep your head up, man. Keep your head up.
On his right
Attack. Behind you, Ali. Ali, behind you. Good boy. Stop that cross. Wow, play Blues. One of you. There you go. It's wide open. Good boy. Carry on. Come on, Ali, play. Hurry up. Get away, Billy. Hey, brilliant. Ref, you're taking a piss. Get him off! Billy, well played, son. That's you, Bill. That's you, Bill. Come on, do it properly. Come on. Don't let him out there, Bill. Well done. That's got to be ours. Come on, Blues. Come on, JJ. Fareed. Courtney! What are you going down there for? Guys, you have to punish now! Fareed, you're marking each other. I know you like each other. Passing JJ! Passing JJ!
Ball into Fareed's feet. Great square across the face of the goal. And the poacher Billy there to just volley it in, open goal.
Billy, I love that.
So again, another well-crafted goal from the Blues here. JJ breaks, plays the ball out wide to Fareed. Fareed gets his head up, squares it across the goal, and Billy again there, volleying it into an empty goal.
So Kevin, midway through the second half, 5-0 down. Have you thrown in the towel, or is there still life in this game?
The game's not over until it's over. Right now we can still make a comeback.
It's not over yet! Fareed, runner! Ali, unmarked on the penalty spot! Don't let him turn! Don't let him turn! Good boy! Ref, sub, please! The game's not over yet!
Paul, you must be delighted with the way your team are performing at the moment. You're 5-0 up. Your tactics seem to be paying off. I know we're interrupting you during the game, but
I don't like
what do you say?
They're doing okay. They're working really hard. We asked them to give me as much as they could, and they're doing that plus. They're playing some great football. The last goal was fantastic.
Give them nothing, standing.
At the moment, the best team's winning.
And if I know you, you're going to want to keep a clean sheet tonight as well.
Don't jinx it.
And tomorrow, and the next night, and the next night. He's unmarked. Okay. Watch him, Fareed. That's okay. Well done. Unlucky, Trey. Unlucky. Keep it up. The game's not over yet. Big and strong.
Good study.
Go on, Trey.
Stand him up, Fareed. He's going nowhere, mate.
That's it, Trey? Yes, boys. Away you come, Ali. Hold it up, Case. Ali, well played, son. You can play the ball into Casey's feet. It's better for her tonight, okay? It's difficult conditions. Don't let him cross.
Yep.
Good. Ref, sub, please. Press him there. Press them there. Well done. Stop the cross. Get up. Up. To the ball.
Nice on.
Hey, up to the ball, boys.
Yes, Courtney, love that. Courtney, well done. Get out there, DJ.
Come on, man, get in goal.
DJ.
Well done.
You can't keep a good player down for too long. Troy receives the ball, shapes, brings it back inside, then drives it with the left foot into the near post. Consolation goal, 5-1 now to the Blues.
Hard work from you right now. JJ, losing Billy. Get the ball on the floor. Ball on the floor. Who won? Get the ball on the floor. Come on, you won that. Relax. Don't lose it.
Kevin?
Ali, behind you.
Sorry, mate.
Guys, let's make a wall. Trey, stay up. No silly.
Does his shirt.
Yes.
Mitch.
Gosh, how long, please? Go on.
30 seconds on us.
Well done, Matthew. That's you all day. Go on, Ali. Unlucky. Every episode. Is that alright, Judge? Yes. Yes.
Casey, well played.
Great pressing again from the Blues, this time led by Casey. She wins the ball, squares it across the face of the goal, and who's there but none other than the little sniffer dog Billy to bang it in to make it 6-1 and get his second hat-trick in 2 games.
What did Casey score?
Yeah,
Well, that's it, guys. Referee blows his final whistle. Score finishes 6 to the Blues, 1 to the Greens. A very convincing performance. Well done to Mr. Paul Johnson as well. Late comer to the event tonight, taking the reins of the Blues team and driving them home. The most convincing performance in the quarterfinals of the Elites Cup so far. Job well done.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Took us through the game.
Well, to be honest, it's a 6-side game. I think your mouth needs to do more than your feet do. The team just got to carry the team through your mouth, not your legs, to be honest. And yeah, together you win. One hand can't clap, like they say, you know. And we won the game, yeah. Well done to Paul, actually. He told us to really have a go at them and not sit back.
So a heavy defeat for the young urban rookie this evening. Getting beat 6-1. A strange game because at half-time, 1-0 down, they were right in the game. In fact, possibly had a few more chances than the Blues in the first half. Just couldn't beat Courtney in between the sticks tonight, who was in fantastic form. Blues come out second half after a good few words from Paul Johnson, and they took that to the pitch and thoroughly destroyed the Greens in the second half.
I asked you to give me 100, you give me 120, 130, some even give 150. Courtney, particularly in goal, I thought she was outstanding. Some of the things she did, apart from the goal, which we'll talk about. But anyway, your attitude, your temperament, your togetherness, whoever gets you in the next round, they've got a great team. And stop that moaning. I don't like that I'm not playing very well business. You did very well. You made the goal. You made the goal. I asked you to hold the ball up, you did it. You did very well, guys. Some of our running, we come a little bit too deep. We could have spun and gone, but we didn't. But overall, I asked you to give me 100, you give me 120. Congratulations, well done.
So let's catch up with 2 of the star performers of tonight's match.
Boys, obviously, Billy, your second appearance, second hat-trick. How does it feel to score 2 hat-tricks in 2 games?
It feels quite good. Obviously, I'm getting on the score sheet, and that's what I want to do as a striker. I want to score goals, and that's about it. I want to score goals, and I want to score more.
This man next to you's got 4, okay? But what was his contribution like to the team tonight?
Oh, he was fantastic. He assisted, I think it was 3 goals. He was a main contributor to the team. If he wasn't there, then we wouldn't have won.
Okay, so Ali, coming to you. Convincing 6-1 performance tonight. What would you put that down to?
Paul has instructed us to actually attack and have a go from the whistle.
So can I just say, you've given a lot of credit to the old boy in Elites.
Yeah,
tonight,
100%.
Paul Johnson.
100%. The man told us to go, and actually the boys really went, listened to instruction. Communication was really well. The attitude from the girls and the boys, I thought was great tonight, to be honest.
I have to say, and I suppose you two would agree, your goalkeeper tonight, when called upon.
Oh, she is absolute class. Courtney, I am so proud of her, to be honest. Her confidence just steps up and up every game, to be honest.
Yeah, would you agree with that, Billy?
100%. She worked at 140%. She gave everything she had.
What would it mean to play against a team managed by Jack Wilshere in the showpiece?
To be honest, that would mean a lot to me. Jack Wilshere, one of my favourite players, but don't tell him that, yeah?
Right, okay.
I hope he doesn't
hear it now.
I'm looking forward to beat him, to be honest.
Yeah.
And tell him we've got a world-class striker here, and I'm looking to assist him more as well.
And what about you, Billy?
Jack Wilshere. He's a big player. You know, he's a good player. He's played at the highest levels, played in the Champions League, and that's the level that we've got to be at if we want to improve.
Billy, you may have scored a hat-trick tonight, but the nominations for man of the match went to your player alongside you, Ali. So delighted because we've got Evian bottled tonight. So please give him his man of the match.
I'm going to keep.
He's too young for champagne, but Evian.
There you go, my friend.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. Well played tonight. Yeah. Good stuff. So I'm here with Paul Johnson, victorious manager from tonight. Paul, you got off to an absolutely blinding start. Your team come out of the blocks quickly. Was that down to your tactics, to your stirring motivational speech beforehand?
I just said to them from the off, I wanted to go for it. And within 10 seconds they'd scored. And they gave me that intensity. I'm not taking any credit for the way they played. I asked them to do things and they did it. Having said that, I thought they executed everything I asked them to do at half time. The subs worked well. I think it was a dominating performance, to be fair.
And it just shows there's life in the old boy yet, I'd say.
Look, you know, at the end of the day, I've been football for a long time, so I see a lot of things. Sometimes Kevin is young and he's still learning, and I'm sure he'll go away and think, oh, could I have done this, could I have done that? I probably would have been the same as him. But on that pitch, you need to stretch the game. And we spoke with Ali and we spoke with JJ and we spoke with the other boys and Billy about doing that, and I think they did brilliant. And we played lovely one-touch football. I think the fourth goal was a little triangle movement and we put the ball in the back of the net. We spoke to Casey and said to her, hold the ball up, pass the ball at the earliest and easiest opportunity. She did that and we scored a goal. Happy days.
You could just see that passion and that winning mentality oozing through every pore, and I think that's why we've set the Coaches' Cup, isn't it? It's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, most of the people that know me know I don't like losing, regardless what the game is. Football, darts, cricket, doesn't matter. But tonight at 4-1, I thought, yeah, this is looking really good. Me and my man over there, JJ, he held the ball up, did okay tonight, and the passion's still burning, mate. I've got the fire still, but I may not be around for the second game. These boys
that was
might have
going to be my
another
next question. Does this mean now we're going to see you in the semi-final? Because you know Wakanda was unfortunately stuck on the train system tonight, but. You know, when you go out and you put a statement like you did tonight, it's very hard then to take you out of that next round.
I don't know. I'll speak to Anthony and see how he is. It wouldn't be fair on him if I just came in at the last minute and did a job. It's down to him, really. If he wants to do it, I'll step aside. If I'm here, I'd love to come and see the boys. I've just said to the boys and girls, if they play like that, from what I've seen, they go all the way.
Could we be sat here with a showpiece, Paul Johnson versus Jack Wilshere?
Well,
could that happen?
I put him on his backside once in Austria on pre-season, so you know there's history there between me and him. So I reckon it could happen again myself. Yeah.
Great stuff. I have to say, outstanding performance. Be called in at the last moment and do what you did tonight. Outstanding. Like I say, it shows that in situations like this, a little bit of motivation goes a long, long way. Congratulations, Paul.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you, Mitchie.
So just come off the pitch, following the most convincing win we've had in ElitesTV, the Coaches' Cup tonight. Horrific conditions out there. It was raining, driving rain, wind. Where the three previous matches have been fairly close, this one was really one-sided. Anthony Wakanda unfortunately didn't get to the game. The good old London transport system took care of that. So we had a late call-up for our Elites director, Paul Johnson. Last time I think he managed the team was 19, I think it was 36 or 37, I'm not quite sure. Come out of retirement tonight, and credit where credit's due, gave them a good rousing team talk. Basic but good information with regards to tactics. And they went out and performed. Early goal set the tone, and after that, barring maybe a little 10-minute spell in the first half, it was one-way traffic. Kevin, the urban rookie, got given a lesson tonight, and what I know about Kevin, he will only come back bigger, better and stronger from this, but I think the old boy taught him a trick or two tonight. So the quarterfinals are now done and dusted. We have, in those quarterfinals, Josh Fresh-Faced Newman. We have the Egyptian Prince, Faddy. The Little Elf, Tel Foskett. And I can't believe I'm saying this, because I didn't even think he was in the tournament. But Paul Johnson. So from the College of North East London, the home of football, ElitesTV wishes you all a really good night, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's go. Real Martin Troy.
bit of question about.
Yes! Trey, hard work from you right now. Yes! Oh my God. Shin! Yes! Well done! Well done, LA! Nice! Keep it going! Get in goal! Well done! Well done!
You're on every episode. Is that right,
Yes! Yes!
Well done. You lot could have gone inside the changing room.